Say hi, honey.
Hi.
Welcome back to Mercury Man Garage and Outdoors. As you can see, Len is back in the pole barn. And I'm out here helping because he still is very limited. It's only been 5 weeks since his surgery. But because the winter is so bitter cold, freezing, frigid, we have to bundle more wood. We are going through the wood a lot faster than previous years because of how cold it is. So I thought we'd make a short video and wondering how you guys are doing in this frigid cold weather. I'm ready to move to somewhere warmer. But I've been saying that for how long?
And not Wyoming, Bracken. We're not moving to Wyoming.
No. Gotta get away from the winter.
Maybe North Carolina.
Oh. I don't know.
It's good to be back out here, at least doing something. Today is actually 5 weeks since my surgery, so it doesn't seem like that long looking back at it, but it does seem like a long time because of having to sit in the house for 5 weeks. It just seemed like it took a long time, but as you can see, I'm upright. I don't have a cane or a walker anymore. I do walk with a slight limp, but that's to be expected. Like I said, it's only been 5 weeks, so I'm on the way to getting better, back to doing this. But I really appreciate my wife, Ruth, taking over the business for these past 5 weeks, and she's been busy. I give her a lot of credit. She's been working hard, doing these bundles. We've been working with neighbor Skip, to bring wood to our garage, because if you guys remember the trailer load of bundles that I had, they're gone. I think there was close to 200 bundles in there, and they were gone within, 5 weeks. So here we are. I still have a decent amount of wood, but it's not even winter yet. And I've gone through more than half of my stash for this year for sure. So hopefully we have enough, but if we run out, we run out. There's nothing we can do about it. That just goes to show me that my customers like my firewood, so they'll be back. If they really want my wood, or they're pleased with it, they'll be back next year. So there's that.
Well, I am letting him bundle since, like he said, being inside has been driving him absolutely crazy. Which I know you guys who love to do the firewood business will completely understand. I'm looking forward to him taking back over. Even though I've enjoyed stepping in for him, because I know how much this means to him, this business, this small business, since he was retired. And for me, it was a privilege to be able to do this for him. So
I do appreciate it, honey. I really do.
I know you do, sweetheart.
But we're working with oak and cherry. Like I said, that's what I got for this year. And like I said, my customers have been real happy with it. So that's good.
I'm looking forward to next year because he's going to have locust, right? Your locust will be
I'll have
ready,
locust,
maple, mulberry, yeah,
and
white oak.
Plenty of oak. Yeah, and white oak too, yes.
And
That'll be nice.
He just got a tree service to deliver some wood, and he thinks it might be red oak. But
yeah,
unfortunately, it's buried in snow back there, so he couldn't get a real close look at it. And I didn't allow him to get out of the vehicle to go smell it. So,
because everyone knows how good red oak smells. I like it, but a lot of people don't. And as you guys know, I'm working with my Amish bundler. You've seen that on my channel many times. It's a very reasonably priced, nice working bundler that, it doesn't require any electricity, any power or anything like that other than this. But it works really well. Really happy with the Amish bundler.
and my strength trainer has been really happy that I've been helping him with this. Keep working my muscles.
Yeah, she's bulking right up. But we ran out of bundles. Well, I have 3 bundles left in the garage. And we have a regular customer, his name is Dale, that he gets 5 or 6 bundles about every 2 days. So it's been a couple of days since he's gotten some, so I'm sure he's going to be calling soon. And I get calls every day about, if I have wood available, and marketplace calls, messages. And a lot of them are, they don't follow through. So it is what it is. That's what you get with marketplace. But I do have a loyal fan base. I got a loyal fan base.
I'm his loyal fan base right here.
Customer base that pretty regular customers that, want the wood. And so I'm pretty happy with that. So it is what it is.
I've gotten to know so many wonderful people, and I mentioned that in my last short video that I did, and they are going to come back. I mean, Len is making sure that his wood is seasoned, that they're not going to have any issues with it, and, they've gone outside of Len and said, nope, the wood was no good. They said it was seasoned. It wasn't seasoned. It smoked. It didn't get hot. And they said, we're not doing that again. We're coming to you. So that has made Len feel really good, and myself, because, we want to, we want to be honest, and we want to deal honestly and truthfully. So if, like he said, if we run out, we run out.
Yeah.
But that just goes to show that, we're doing what we said we're doing. And, your word is the only thing you've got. If you don't have your word, you've got nothing. So
I got plenty of wood out there. You guys remember me filling up my woodshed this past summer. There's 9-10 cords of wood out there. But, I could sell it, but it's green. And that would not be good for business. A lot of guys can get away with selling green wood. You let them know ahead of time that it's green, and therefore, you're kind of covering your butt. But around here, I can't get away with selling green wood because I don't know why, to be honest with you. People just want to buy it and burn it right now. They don't want to sit on it. They don't want to wait a year for it to dry. They just want to buy it and burn it. And that's kind of the customer I'm catering to, is people with fireplaces, I think Chris from, I forget the name of this channel, In the Woodyard, Chris, he calls it party firewood, where people just, they buy it for parties or, campfires, things like that. And they don't want to buy it and sit on it for a year. They want to buy it and burn it. So that's what I have. Chris from In the Woodyard. Hopefully you're not mad at me if you're listening.
hey, you remember, Chris will be okay with that.
Chris, he's a good guy. He's all right.
So didn't want to make this too long, but wanted to show you that Len is back, and I'm still obviously having to help, which is perfectly fine, but I am one tired lady.
She's realizing now how much work goes into firewood.
Yeah, I gotta quit harassing him. Whenever he would say, I'm not gonna go today to do the strength training, I'd be like, but you haven't done anything all day. And he's like, what are you talking about? Now that I've done it, I'm like, okay, never mind. I get it.
But all right, guys, we just wanted to make a quick little video here of me back in business. And we didn't miss a beat with this gal right here. We did not miss a beat. She kept the business going strong, and customers are coming back in groves, so we love it. And like I said, it's not even winter yet, so we're going to be busy all winter long. But all right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. Please subscribe. Please give me a like. Leave a comment. You ready? And remember,
Find your thing.
Have a good one.